Hello, and welcome to this New Hampshire beer tasting. So on today's New Hampshire beer tasting, I have from Great North Aleworks out of Manchester, New Hampshire, their Hazy Rotation New England IPA. This one has motueka, waimea, amarillo, and centennial hops. So it is a rotating series. They will change out different hops. And the ABV is 6.1%, and this is about 8 days old at the time of this recording. So, oh, that's the can art. I don't know, it's like a I guess the hop's like a satellite or something. So I guess that is rotating around the moon or something here. Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and pour this in the glass. I did swirl this too. You shouldn't have to swirl a beer really to get haziness. But if there's anything, any sediment and stuff on the bottom, you can swirl it up and introduce that to the beer. The head on this, the bubbles are very large. It is white, so I do not expect that head to last. It has a slight haze to it, but you can still see my finger through there, I hope. I don't hope. You know, when a New England style IPA, I like murky, and this thing is barely hazy. So I'm gonna have to ding it. But the aromas. There's like an herbal spicy note. A slight bit of some tropical fruits coming up. They're a little hidden underneath the herbal spiciness though, and the aroma. It smells okay. It smells earthier. So let's go in for the first swig. Kind of picking up on a bread note for the malt. All right, I'm not just gonna stand here right now. So carbonation, there hardly is any in this thing. It's extremely light carbonation. Does kind of have a smooth, creamy mouthfeel to it. Body feels about on the medium side. Some bitterness comes up, but it's pretty low. Fits right in, at least bitterness does, with a New England IPA. There's hop flavor. It's all very, very low. Kind of pick up on like something that's a a tropical to citrusy type note, but it's pretty low. Or it's all just melded together and just creating a. So I'm gonna go put down my 50-point inspection on this. All right, so I am back with my numbers. I don't know. I did just pour this again more aggressively. It kind of tightened up some of the bubbles. No, we'll go with my first impression. I don't think the head's going to last just like the other one. Anyways, let's just run over the numbers here. A little bit, I don't know if I'm disappointed really in this one. Great North puts out some okay beers. Not too much has really amazed me yet, though. But the rotating series, they do use the different hops, so trying different hops and stuff is always fun. Anyways, the appearance on this, because it is supposed to be a New England IPA and it has just a slight amount of haze to it, deducted a point on that. The head retention on this thing, I mean that head's already pretty much gone down. The other one, when I first poured it hardly lasted at all. So I mean, I gave this thing a 0 on the head retention. Color was fine. So my overall for the appearance was 3 out of 5. The aromas, pretty much enjoyed like the malt. There was a slight malt aroma I was picking up after I shut the camera off. So I'll mention that now. The hops, even though you can kind of pick up some stuff, it was difficult to really go past the that herbal type hop that's coming up to me. So I give this a 9 out of 10 for the aroma. The flavors on this, I gave a total of 15 out of 19. Body, I give it a full 5 out of 5. And then my overall impression. Now, it's probably more because I'm not getting a lot of the fruity notes. It is more on that kind of herbally spiciness, earthiness type deal going on. Not a lot of real tropical coming through. You really have to kind of dig and say yeah, or I have to kind of dig and say yeah. But anyways, gave it a 7 out of 10 for the overall. So this was Great North Aleworks Hazy Rotation New England IPA with the motueka, waimea, amarillo, and centennial hops. I'm going to give this a total score of 39 out of 50, putting this as a B+ beer. So cheers, guys, and thank you for watching.